world, and I love like Heidegger said, it's like if men um like faces his mortality and looks like its mortality straight in the face, the pettiness of life will fade
Yeah.
away. It was such an amazing thing to say, and I think I shared that moment with you when I was reading your post. And the reason why I would like to have this conversation with you was because I think it will help a lot of people also, and something that I, as a person who is consistently struggling to find meaning in this world, I think this is
Yeah.
having such a conversation from a person who is in South Africa and a person who is here in Asia, in Singapore. And if we can find a meaning which connects us both together,
Mhm.
is something that I believe that everyone around the world can find meaning with. Yeah.
Yes. Uh, First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much for inviting me to your program, and I'd like to say Bismillah to yourself and to the listeners or the viewers, and I'm happy that some of my Facebook posts have resonated with you. I think you know one of the first things I'd like to say is that when I went to Dallas College myself, as an African, and I met some of the men in the college, the teachers there, what struck me most was that I remember I had a conversation with my literature um, teacher, Dr. Abdul Basir Ohembarena from Spain. Um, he said something interesting when we were studying a book called the Heart of Darkness, and he said it was a private conversation, but he said one of the things you'll discover is that we are all in the same boat, and he's speaking as a man from Spain, and but more specifically, this is a man who is a Basque, and then there are politics about the Basque people who are also looking for independence, and but also this is a conversation. This is the a theme that we constantly went back to when I talk to people who are different from me. As an African, I spoke to people from Italy, from Russia, from East Europe, from Spain, the UK, um, Mexico, Indonesia, and then beneath the surface, beneath our skin color, beneath our economic background, there's one thing that's in common, which is we are all on a journey and we are all searching for meaning in life
Yep.
and how to be how to survive the times that you are fated to. So by extension, I am very happy. I believe that this podcast, this conversation, it's an ongoing conversation I've been having with a lot of people since I was in Dallas College, and then it continues with you, and it's always beneficial to me first and foremost. And I'm very very happy, and I'm very thankful to you
Alhamdulillah. Wa
for
shukran.
inviting me.